Today, I'm going to walk you through a simple step-by-step guide to assembling your new decorative fountain from Superior Pond Products. Available in both 1/3 and 1/2 horsepower, this pond fountain offers outstanding value for a great price. You can find these fountains, as well as other Superior Pond Products brand pond equipment, supplies, and more on Amazon, eBay, or at MidwestPonds.com. Whether you've chosen the 1/3 or 1/2 horsepower model, the assembly process is the same for both. Let's get started. The Superior Pond Products Decorative Floating Fountain comes in one easy-to-handle box, fully equipped with everything you need to get started. Motor, either 1/3 horsepower or 1/2 horsepower, with 100 foot power cable. 4 custom fountain pattern nozzles, fountain float adapter, 1 2-inch by 1.5-inch reducer bushing, ballast kit, included for the 1/2 horsepower unit only, hardware kit, mooring lines which are not shown in this video. For this demonstration, we will use the 1/2 horsepower motor. Assembling your fountain. Step 1. Begin by attaching the float adapter to the float using 3 of the provided 1-inch bolts. Tighten securely using the included wrench or a 3/8 standard wrench. Step 2. If you have the 1/2 horsepower unit, attach the ballast kit to the motor. Use the longer 1.5-inch bolts and nuts to attach the ballast frame to the pump's rear feet. Tighten snugly, but avoid over-tightening to prevent cracking the plastic motor frame. Use the remaining 1-inch bolts to attach the ballast float to the ballast frame. Be sure not to over-tighten the ballast float, as stripping the threads may require replacement. Step 3. Thread the provided bushing into the pump outlet. Step 4. Now attach the float and adapter to the pump. Line up the threads by looking down the float tube and slowly begin to thread it onto the pump, taking care to prevent cross-threading at the connection. Once it's on, tighten until snug, but be careful not to over-tighten. Step 5. Choose your desired fountain nozzle from the 4 available options. Screw the nozzle onto the pump, using only one hand to tighten. Avoid over-tightening the nozzle. Nozzles that are too tight will require a large pair of pliers to loosen in the event that you want to swap to a different nozzle or to perform routine maintenance. Step 6. Attach the mooring lines. 2 or 3 depending on your model and installation conditions, and position the fountain in your pond. You can anchor it using in-pond anchors or tie it shore to shore with tent stakes. After taking the necessary safety precautions included in your instruction manual, the final step is to plug the unit into a standard 115-volt GFI outlet. Congratulations, you're up and running. Enjoy your new decorative fountain from Superior Pond Products. If you haven't already, please review and rate our new fountain on Google and Amazon. We appreciate the feedback, and good reviews help us get noticed and enable us to share our love for ponds with more people.